I love Trump because one time my mama told me I need to love Trump. I'm just kidding, sis. I'm just kidding. You saw it.
Yeah, I was like this.
I don't like Trump. I love Trump because I heard he wants to abolish all them gay people.
Okay, he's a joke.
Yeah, I am. Alright.
Why do you like Trump?
I love Trump because he wants to abolish all minorities. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We didn't lose. It's fraud. Voter fraud.
How does it feel to be so desperate to the point where you'll claim voter fraud?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, thank God.
This morning, my wife told me that she doesn't love me anymore.
Baby, that is not what I said.
What did you say then?
I said it was your turn to make breakfast this morning.
Same thing.
Say it with me now. I'm a pimp, 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 pimp.
I guess we'll never know. I know. This is number one champion.
Okay, this TikTok is for the gays and the queer community only. If you are a member of the LGBT community, you can stick around and watch. And if you are a heterosexual, you can just go ahead and log off of the app and think about what you've done. Now that we're alone, gay family, hi, how are you? I love all of you. I just wanted to come on here and say, don't ever let anyone dull your queerness whatsoever. For example, I just published my first ever book. It's called Being Found. It's a sci-fi novel, and the main character is gay. And the first publishing house that I sent it to said they loved the book, they would love to publish it, but that I needed to make the main character straight so that it would appeal to more people. And I thanked them, but I said I didn't actually write it for that reason. I wrote it so that 15-year-old little gay me 15 years ago, who went to the library almost every weekend looking for any kind of gay book, would have something to find that he could relate to. So I ended up just publishing the book myself, but I couldn't be more proud of the story that I got to tell.
I don't know whether she's single or not, but my daughter wants to know. I mean, if you want to mention it to her, I don't know if she's got a girlfriend, got a boyfriend, I don't know. But do us a favour, Phil, yeah? Cheers, dude.
Baby, listen. If you wear Supreme, you run as fast as you fucking can. I don't know where you go. I don't know where you'll end up, but you run. Do you want to be gaslit by a white man in a Supreme hoodie who's never made a woman come once in his life? Sweetheart, do yourself a favor. Run. Run away.
You think you're good enough to be messaging my boyfriend? Like the audacity.
I'm dating a gamer, so when he doesn't text me back, I don't even get to imagine anything wild. I just know that he's like fighting a virtual dragon with a magical snake sword or something.
Straight people, why must you label everything? We're all humans. Also straight people. Put that down, Rebecca. That's a boy's toothbrush. Me next to straight people who think they're being cute whenever they say they have a great gaydar but could never in a million years guess that I'm a lesbian because I'm femme. I've connected two dots. You didn't connect shit. I've connected them. Straight people are so fucking wild. Today, my coworker informed me that cafes are for women and bars are for men, and her husband refuses to enter Starbucks in case they think he's gay. What's up next? An incredibly unnecessary gendering. So the bar he goes to has only guys in it? That doesn't sound very straight. Straight people, I can't be homophobic. I made eye contact with a gay on July 17th, 2009.
I've met the cutest guy, like, oh, he's just amazing. We get on so well, like, it's just going so well. Hey, so are you, like, still seeing that? Not anymore, no. What? But I thought you... It didn't work out, okay?
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, yo, what my mother asked some gay shit.
What?
Ask some gay shit. What my
Alright. Hey, change, sweetheart.
Bro, what? Take your change.
Alright. I'm up. Hey, change, sexy.
Bro, watch him on, so you mad gay, bro. You mad gay. I want one of them.
Oh, so I bet that's good for me. Another one. Alright, hey, my love.
You mad gay, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You wild.
Yeah, honey. Alright, yeah, honey. Hey, change. Y'all all beautiful.
Hey, yo.
Alright, hey, change. You look delicious.
You too, daddy.
Hey, yo, graba esto, bro. Graba esto.
Yeah, this is my non-binary friend, Forrest. She goes by they, them pronouns. She came out to us, like, last year, so... They? Sorry, what? They go by they, them pronouns. Who, Forrest? Yeah, she goes by they, them pronouns. I already said that.
La persona que está poniendo este video con el volumen al máximo sabe que están en la misma habitación, pero quiere decirte algo muy importante y no sabe cómo hacerlo. Aquí viene. Ven a besarme, conche tu madre.
Excuse me while I blaspheme, but according to the Christian teachings I grew up with, God created man in his own image, and in doing so, gave men a G-spot up the ass. That wasn't random. God already had that. God's a bottom. Now you're skeptical, I know. I don't blame you, but hear me out. Before God created Eve, it was just God and Adam, and Adam's a top. We know this because even though it's not biblical canon, it is Judeo-Christian lore that is widely accepted, that God created Lilith and then banished her because she didn't want Adam to top. And God was like, no, Adam's my top bitch. And so it's not that big a stretch to assume that God was Adam's bottom bitch. I rest my case.
Alright, the long-awaited part 2. You know you're a lesbian when in middle school, you went around choosing boys to have crushes on. Just choosing them at random. Hey, he looks like a guy that a straight girl would have a crush on. Why don't I pick him as my next victim?
I ain't never met two pretty gay best friends before. Either one of them always gotta be hoeing around on Grindr, while the other one's still heartbroken yet emotionally attached to someone they ain't never even date before.
I've waited 3 seasons, 6 episodes, the final episode on the show I'm watching, because there's a gay character and I'm waiting for them to have their moment. It's literally the last episode and they're finally getting their moment. Totally worth the wait. They're so cute. Finally.
LGBT.
Sorry, this is not supported.
That's homophobic.
If you really think about it, the concept of coming out is so weird. Because one day you just randomly decide to get up and tell someone really close to you which gender or genders you like to sleep with. I mean, of course, there's emotional attraction and lots of other aspects into attraction. But you know, when you come out to them, that's probably something that will be on their mind. The physical aspect of it. And especially if you grew up in a conservative household, you don't even talk about the physical act, let alone with different genders.
Okay, Natalie, say it with me. We don't need it. We don't need it.
I want to get it.
Don't you think it's weird that everyone's all of a sudden like turning gay and trans and non-binary? You wanna know what's also weird is that men are all of a sudden like having feelings. What does that have anything to do with what I'm talking about? Oh, I just thought we were making like a similar comparison. No, I'm talking about how people are like spontaneously turning gay. Men were born with and have always had feelings. It's just that society is more accepting of them openly expressing themselves now. So we are having the same conversation. Don't you think it's weird that everyone's all of a sudden like turning gay and trans and non-binary? You wanna know what's also weird is that men are all of a sudden like having feelings. What does that have anything to do with what I'm talking about? Oh, I just thought we were making like a similar comparison. No, I'm talking about how people are like spontaneously turning gay. Men were born with and have always had feelings. It's just that society is more accepting of them openly expressing themselves now. So we are having the same conversation.
I have come to the conclusion that straight people don't use their necks. Gay people talk with their necks. Okay, look, it's like that. When gay people talk, we're just like, do you understand? Like, it's all in the neck. All of it is here. And it just, we're little bobbleheads. We're really bobbleheads. And when straight people talk, they're just like, hello, my name is Amanda. How are...
Hey, do me a favor. Like, just real quick. Stop fucking doubting yourself. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You're gonna fucking win and do everything the best that you've ever done. So, stop doubting yourself. Just stop. Stop it. Alright, that's enough. Love you. Bye.
افهم بوقتها انه هيدا الشيء مش غلط فيه، انه هيدا الشيء غلط بالناس اللي حوالي.
في الاول ملي مضاربه مع راسي ما حاملاش راسي كنحاول انني نبدل راسي، فهو في الحقيقه انا ما اختاريتش، انا ما قدرش نبدل. جودي سودانيه فكتبت انتوا وين يا جماعه. لا انا ما براي في العالم، في ناس كتير شبهي انت مثلي، هذا ماشي مرض، انت ماشي ضد الدين، انت ماشي ضد الاسلام، انت ماشي ضد التقاليد، انت ماشي ضد الدوله او ضد العائله ديالك. ليزبيانز او كوير او بايسكشوال او شو ما تحس او بينجذبوا للبنات، اول شيء بدي ابعث لكم
الطريقه نتاع التعرف الى الذات ولا تقبل الذات، الوقت اللي تعطيه الراحه يخليك تشوف.
Okay, so I think I just realized that my type beyond like appearance or any other things just comes down to women who are traditionally like the heartbreaker or like ice princess vibes, or maybe who are just perceived to be like intimidating in any sense, or maybe even mean, because it's like, pick me, meanie. I want to be the exception. Yeah, so who can tell me what childhood trauma main character complex that stems from, because I would like to know.
I love this video because I know what she's experiencing. It's experiencing sexual arousal and sexual stimulation at the same time. When you try to walk those heteronormative coals and just experience sexual stimulation without the arousal, and for so long you think that something's wrong with you or that you're broken, but actually all it is just you're a homo, and then you finally have some good homosexual sex and experience arousal and sexual stimulation at the same time, and you do this thing me and my girlfriend do where we just stare at each other while we're breathing heavy and go, I'm so gay. So gay.
Okay, call me an adrenaline junkie, but nothing beats the rush I get in a little moment between seeing a cute girl on my For You page and me going to her profile to check if there's a pride flag or a rainbow in her bio. Nothing.
My life is not for someone else to accept.
See, we look at these things like acceptance and tolerance, and we don't realize how degrading it is. You're already putting yourself in a pedestal above another human being, and we are supposed to be equal. So therefore, I don't need you to accept me. I may want you to understand me, but as far as you accepting me, that just means that I believe that you are greater than I am, or I believe that you have some kind of privilege or authority over my life, and no way.
Hey. We're straight, right?
Yup.
What are you... You weren't supposed to do that, Michael. We're heteros. Oh my god.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Are you gay?
Me gay?
Sorry, are you...
Yeah, this is him. He's gay.
What? What went through your head today that made you think that video was a good idea? Maybe wait till your baby's old enough to actually comprehend what gay means before you start teaching him that he is gay. Wouldn't want him to feel like he's disappointing you when he finds out that he might be straight.
The Cam Higby Hype House has done it again, diving headfirst into the point and still somehow missing it. She clearly pointed out at the end of the video she knew that what she was saying sounded ridiculous. She was trying to demonstrate how ridiculous it is that we always assume that all children will grow up to be straight. Gay people are forced to come out in fear of disappointing their parents, just like you said, because of our heteronormative society. Like, we live in a society that normalizes calling 2-year-old boys ladies' men. And her video was pointing out that it's ridiculous to assume a child's sexuality before they even have an understanding of what sexuality is, like you said. So, like, what were you trying to do here?
If you are a part of the LGBT community, this is for you. We all gotta stick together. We already have everybody else against us who don't understand us. We have to stop categorizing one another. Everybody else already do that. We have to stop bashing each other for what we like or what we dislike. Leave the bisexuals alone. If they like men, they like men. If they like women, they like women. Let the transgender be who they are at heart. Leave them alone. Oh, and the lesbians. If a stud wants to be with another stud, what's the problem? They're still women. Same goes for femme. And if gay men only mess with certain gay men, so the fuck what? We all have to stay united as one. We have to stand up for our rights. And we can't do that if we aren't unified. We have to be able to be there and help the people that want to come out. They ain't coming out to this drama and bullshit. So let's learn how to be united. United we stand, divided we fall.
This? Yeah, we don't need this.
Hey guys, so I just signed a lease on my first apartment. The rent is free and the location is his head. Seriously though, all your videos are about gays. Do you have something to tell us, baby girl? It's okay.
Yeah, bye. Love you. I love you. Bitch, I love you too. Write it down. All right, bitch.
Would you look at that? I put up a flag and now everyone thinks I'm secure in my sexuality, even though I'm so clearly not. You think a woman doesn't look at me and I think, oh my god, maybe I've secretly been a lesbian this entire time. Or a boy gives me a compliment and I think, oh my god, maybe I've been heterosexual this entire time. You think I don't get feelings for a boy and immediately panic and think, oh my god, what if I never date a woman again? What if I never date a non-binary person? What kind of person am I? What am I doing with my life? But at least there's a flag.
Now I'm thinking you must be Professor Reed Smith. I had no idea. Beauty on brains.
Sorry I'm late. It's nice to see you. Oh, nice to see you too. Thanks. Keep them coming.
I'm not the waiter.
Why are you standing there?
Bitch, I literally feel unstoppable right now! I saw this shit like going around TikTok for the longest time, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, you have to start using this instead of Nair. And I was on the phone with my best friend Zaya the other day, and she was like, Spencer, like, you need to stop using Nair and start using this magic shaving powder.
I just finished using that magic shaving powder, and bitch! Look at my fucking legs! I'm currently in my muumuu right now from Target, and I would show you my entire fucking body, but I don't want my account to get banned for nudity, so I'm just gonna show— Look at my legs! Bitch, and me in a skirt? Like, oh, hold on. Hello? What? Just like, whoa. Now I'm gonna walk across my room in slow motion to sexy music. You're welcome.
You say you want a bad bitch, baby, now you have it. Now you got a bad bitch.
What joke did you take way too far and it became your personality? Because
I am so excited to answer this, to let y'all know that my whole personality, my whole confidence is based on me joking about it. It's based on me always being like, I'm so cool, I'm the baddest bitch around. Little did I know it was gonna become true. I mean, just look at the material.
Okay, this one's for couples only. Who was interested first? Who's more needy? Who apologizes first after an argument? Who's more romantic? Who wears the pants in the relationship? Who's older? Who said I love you first? Who's the slower replier? Who's better at TikTok? Who spends the most money? Who's funnier? Who sleeps all the time? Who's the social butterfly?